Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and for those of you that is lying on your bed that is watching this video, good night. So my name is Okashi Izuchukwu, but some of you know me as Izuchukwu. So this message is directly to music ministers, music ministers and gospel artists and all that. So something actually prompts me to do this video here. I just finished seeing I just finished watching a music video right now on YouTube. To be honest with you, the gospel artist is actually someone I respect so much. He's someone I respect, like I won't mention his name, is a he. Someone I respect so much. Like for some people that know me, no. I recently started developing this love for this guy and all that. Most people do not know. Like I recently started listening to him like that. So I had to go watch this music video on YouTube, and trust me, light was on point, sound was on point, backup singers was on point, instrumentalists on point. The drummer was crazy. The drummer, the bass guitarist, and the lead guitar. No, these guys, the instrumentalists were crazy. Like it was something else. It was and to be honest with you, I love it. And now there's one thing that was off for me. Just one thing that was off for me. As a music minister, you're not performing, yeah. You're not performing. You're trying to minister to people. Do you get? You're trying to take people to that place to the place where you got the song from. Do you get? So this is a live recording and a concert. So now you're trying to take people to that place where that song came from. Now, one thing that was missing for me in that music video was there's a part where the okay, now let me say this before I say that. As a music minister, you need to know when at this point it is time for you to slow down and let the Holy Spirit do his thing. It is not every note you want to sing. It is not every ad lib you want to do. It's not every you don't there's a point where you will come to, yes, it's your event, it's your live recording, but you should be able to be sensible enough to know that at this point, at this plate, there's actually something. This part here is just like for some of us that lead worship in church. You realize if you're leading worship, you now there's a point and say you stop and say, okay, now this moment is for you. Band play on all those kind of things, and sometimes you realize that point when you said this moment is for you. Let the musicians prophesy or minister or whatever word you love to use. You realize in some cases the service always end in that part. You don't go to the next song. In some cases you end up stopping on that part. So in this music video, after they have sang the whole song, so there's a place where he now break the whole thing. And for me, moments, if you know me very well, you know that moments like that I don't joke with it. That moment is actually a high peak for me. So I expected him to stop and just allow the crowd worship God. Now you've sung the song over and over, you've sung everything, the artist you even feature has even come down from stage, you've celebrated the artist, then now the crowd has carried the song. So at that point, it's for you to just let the crowd do the thing, and while they are doing their thing, the Holy Spirit is ministering to people. But what did I see? Just like I said, with the feelings I've said, some of you might have seen this video. You know where I'm going to and what I'm trying to say. So, but this music minister took the song from the crowd. Now the instrumentalist started playing the backups. So now they now went back to the beginning. For me, that was off. For me, on my own opinion, that was totally off. Because if he had stayed on that part when the crowd picked the song, what happened was the crowd, they took the song from him, they started singing and they started clapping hand. They started clapping their hands like it was something else. He didn't allow that part stay up to 5 minutes. He took it and started singing. Then for me it was a little off, and the music video was too long. was too long, and they kept on going back. It was just the beginning that you could feel the power of God from the beginning, and then the other parts, it was just showcase of skills, vocals, and okay, I have these riffs here, I have these runs here, and all that. In those kind of meetings, there is no need for runs, there is no need for skills. Let the Holy Spirit minister through you while you minister to His people. You get, so I just feel it was too off for me. He didn't let the power of God dwell in it. And funny enough, one of the lyrics of the song has this. There's a line of the song that has dwell something. I don't want to complete this, so most of you will not guess what I'm trying to talk about. You get, but the truth is, I just feel as a music minister, it's always important to let God do His thing, or rather, let the Holy Spirit minister through you while you minister to His people. You get, so it was totally off for me, but powerful song. Just like I said, I won't mention the name. Just like I'll still refer to Minister Dumsi Oyekan. See, to be honest with you, I used to tell people, I did a post few days back at on my WhatsApp. I think I also did share it on my Instagram account, Instagram story, and I said I don't feel like we believers are ready for what Uncle Dumsi has for us this year. I don't feel like. Now back to what I'm trying to say. If you listen to, I think Mr. Dumsi's last album, don't mind me, I call him Uncle and I call him Minister. So if you listen to his last album, you realize there's this song called The Glory Song. The Glory Song. If you listen to the Glory Song, what made that song the way it is till today, that if you sing that song in any meeting, anywhere, you could still feel the power of God. Like you will feel it. You will feel it as if you were there when Mr. Dumsi got the song. It's because Mr. Dumsi understood the part where at this point now it is no longer me. It is no longer about my guys. He left it. And if you were in that meeting, you realize the crowd sang that song for more than 5 minutes and they were clapping their hands. And to be honest with you, if you have seen this video I'm talking about, you will know that it's the same thing that almost happened in that part. But then, instead of the music artist to let the Holy Spirit do His thing, he now took it and started singing. Took it and started singing. The instrumental started playing, and started ad libs, started doing riffs, started pitching. It wasn't necessary for me. I feel these days, less is more in anything you're doing. Beats, less is more. Too much of everything is not. Too much of perfection at times. Too much of perfection used to cause problem. So basically, whether you're recording or you're doing anything, less is more. So I just feel like sharing this, and drop your comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on what I'm saying. Bye. Peace. It's the Tricks here.